Also over the weekend was or last week, at the end of last week on Saturday night, actually, there was a stabbing in Minnesota. Not a single stabbing, but multiple stabbings. 10 people stabbed I want to pronounce his last name is Adan, Dahir Adan. The FBI are calling this attack a potential act of terrorism, but there has been no evidence tying the suspect directly to terrorist groups. However, ISIS did take credit for this attack. And I don't put much. Then the picture on your screen is the picture of Dahir Adan. So Adan was a private security guard, and he was allegedly on his way in. He had been described, Dahir had been described as joyful, as happy. He was on his way to the mall in St. Cloud, Minnesota, to buy the new iPhone 7. And somehow his trip to the mall to buy the iPhone 7 ended up turning into a massive stabbing spree where he stabbed 10 people. And then he was subsequently shot by police. Federal law enforcement sources and Somali community leaders, according to CNN, stated that they identified Adan, and an ISIS-linked news agency praised him as a soldier of the Islamic State. Again, I don't put a lot of credence on anything that ISIS says after the fact, because they will take credit for anything they can get their hands on and take credit for. Matter of fact, I'm surprised they haven't taken credit for the explosion in New York and New Jersey, because that's their MO. Act of terrorism, will claim it. And that's how they spread their propaganda. Yet and still, Dahir Adan stabbed 10 people and was shot by an off-duty cop. And this was after he went to the mall to buy an iPhone 7. Somewhere between buying the iPhone 7 and going home to use the phone, he ended up stabbing 10 people.